All right. So the first reason that you are going to want to have a natural nutrition coach certificate is to improve client health. And I know that that seems really simple. However, depending on who you talk to, these words that are up on the screen can be either dirty or sacred. And there's no doubt that all four of them are vitally important to good health. But do they actually all carry equal weight when it comes to being healthy? And I've had this debate with my husband, who's a personal trainer, many times. Which one comes first? Is it nutrition over exercise? Is stress more important? Which one comes first? Well, I'm of the opinion, and I think a lot of people can say this, is that we often think that exercise is the most essential thing. And I used to think that nutrition was also the most essential thing. But in reality, what is actually happening here is that all four of these pillars of health are so important to learn and know in any kind of wellness business. So, stress plays a huge role in overall health and will affect the body's ability to actually absorb and utilize the nutrition that you're taking in. And then, if you're stressed out, exercise can actually be detrimental to your health. And also, sleep. If you're not getting enough sleep, your body is not recovering the way that it should be. So they're all playing an integral role in preventative conditions such as cancer and diabetes and any other chronic preventable disease. And so as a fitness professional, a natural nutrition coach certificate is going to help you take a holistic approach to working with your clients and in turn improve their overall health because we're touching on all four pillars of their well-being. Now, number two, you're going to be able to expand your offerings by quite a bit. So when you become a coach, in the fitness industry, you become a coach in the fitness industry. And maybe you'll take another certification to become a specialist like in cancer exercise. But when you add in the natural nutrition coach certificate to a fitness business, you're now able to increase your services. Because before you weren't able to recommend nutrition plans or make meal recommendations, as that's not in line with your scope of practice. Now, what's unique about MedeXN's NNC course is that there is an entire coaching module to help you learn the best ways of teaching and helping your client understand ways of implementing these changes. Now, it took me a long time as a holistic nutritionist to figure out that behavior change was actually sometimes more important than understanding macronutrients and micronutrients and what foods we should be eating for our specific body. But the behavior change part is crucial. And so in this coaching module, you learn how to help coach your clients better. You'll be able to go out into your area and host workshops. This could mean you do a 3-hour seminar where you're providing healthy snacks or a recipe or both so that people are aware that you're now offering this service. And then another great one that I did a lot when I was first consulting was offering grocery store tours. And that means that you can then teach people about ingredients in foods, what part of the grocery store they should be shopping from, reading nutrition labels, and whether you should be having conventional or organic produce kind of things. Now, that's not the only thing that you can do with this. You can do things such as calculating caloric needs, recommend healthy portion sizes, calculate macronutrient ratios, and there's so many other things that you can do. And so the sky's really the limit on what you can offer. Now, number three, start selling products. And by products, I'm not really talking about protein powder or creatine. However, as a natural nutrition coach, you learn the fundamentals of basic supplementation and the nutrients required for the body to run in an optimal way. And so if you have a client who is highly stressed out, or maybe has PMS, you're going to learn which nutrients might be depleted in that person's body and what you could recommend to them to help rebalance those symptoms. And now that's what's really exciting about this, is that it gives you a way of adding in additional income by getting a practitioner account, which many supplement companies offer, and you make a usually a 25 to 40% commission rate on the sale of these supplements. And so it's a way of being able to integrate another sales funnel essentially into your business. And that is a great way of, making sure that extra money is coming in, especially in times like these. And so you can create a fitness or wellness package that includes supplements and other products in it. Now, of course, you want to be able to set yourself apart from the others in the industry. So when I say that you're setting yourself apart in the industry, I don't just mean as a fitness professional or a cancer exercise specialist, but I mean you are now becoming that go-to person with the expertise of having extra certification in a different area. And so by doing this, by being an expert in something, you're able to charge more for your services than if you only had, for example, a fitness certification or background. Now, lastly, number 5, relationship building. Now, relationship building, this doesn't just mean with your clients. I mean this to be the same with other practitioners in your area. But what happens is you build a relationship with your client as their fitness professional. And if you're able to be that go-to person for your client, because they already know, like, and trust you, whether that is for cancer exercise or natural nutrition, you're now creating and maintaining long-term relationships with your clients. And a happy customer is always going to be happy to refer you out to their friends, because they're going to say, hey, I know this really great professional who has helped me with my exercise, with healthy behavior changes, and now I can actually go to them for nutritional support as well. So the best marketing strategy ever is care. And this is by Gary Vaynerchuk, who is somebody that I follow pretty closely. And I try and do a lot of my own business marketing around care, honestly, is at the fundamental of any business is the customer experience. And so, especially when we're dealing with clientele who are in sensitive situations and dealing with chronic illnesses that may be really hard to psychologically deal with and emotionally deal with, you can become a support system for the people going through these hard times. And so I think that by having a well-rounded list of credentials, it helps you to really solidify that care aspect, and you can help anybody from any point in their health journey, from start to finish or and beyond. So